Suppose you don't like a woman, would you want to even touch her, even if she's your boss?
No.
Master.
Yeah, for me, no. I would not touch that woman. I agree with you. What I mean is, even if somebody is my boss, and if he's ugly, oh, grumble, and demands things physically, for me, I would say no,
Yes,
unless I like him.
that's right.
Like Kumo, yeah, he tried many times, he failed. Maybe he's not young and good looking anymore, like Clinton at that time.
Yes.
Yeah, because when he was younger, he married the Kennedy daughter. You see that?
Yes,
he
that's
did.
right.
Yes.
One of the Kennedy daughters, and the Kennedy name is big,
Yes.
historical, legendary daughter. So it's not like he couldn't marry anybody, that he's just married to anybody. He married into the Kennedy family.
Yes.
Yeah, they are big. You know, many generations, not just one time like President John Kennedy only. They continue in the political arena, they are big. So, because he's older now, more wrinkles, doesn't talk smooth anymore like when he was younger, and doesn't look as handsome as when he was younger. So they just, I don't know, kick him in the back. I mean, some ridiculous. Even calling her sweetheart is a sin.
Yes.
Or hugging her is a sin. Even if he carries this kind of sexual energy, it's hormones, man. The man cannot have it. That doesn't mean that he wants her or anything. Not necessarily.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous like that. I just asked her about her sexual preference, whether or not she likes young men or old men. And it's a sin already. And they sue him all for that. Just small things, petty things everywhere. If I'm the court judge, I would not judge him. Number one. Number two, where is the evidence?
Yes.
Even if they swear under oath, who knows if they tell the truth or lie?
That's
Yes,
right.
correct.
People don't judge somebody in the court or don't judge a criminal just because somebody says under oath that that man is a criminal. They need evidence, hard evidence,
Right.
That's
before
right.
they convict him.
Yes, Master.
Some, even many criminals, even though they know he did it, they still don't have evidence, so they had to let him go. But that's America.
Yes, Master.
There's freedom. It has good and bad, just like the coin has both sides. What to do? You have to pay the price for anything in this world. And then just like that, they make him so terrible that he doesn't want to continue to work anymore.
No.
One of the good governors gone.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and he has so much experience and he did so much good for the New Yorkers.
Yes.
They still betrayed him, turned their back on him, and blackened his name. He didn't do anything.
No, he didn't.
Not enough to kick him out.
Right. Right.
Hug a woman. Can I kiss you, sweetheart? Do you like a young man or older man sexually? And that's it.
No.
Out. My God. What a country. Too much freedom. Woman, too powerful. Yeah, when they're getting together to accuse one man, he's doomed. Even if he continues to be a governor and continues to talk of 100 more years, nobody will believe him.
Yes.
They believe the woman.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Because women are the weaker race in the body only.
Yes.
My God, I still feel sorry for Como. You know, what his life, he decides what he wants to do. He quit. I would also quit. Because I can't stand days, hours, months, weeks, standing in front of everybody, in front of all the cameras, trying to protect yourself.
Right.
And knowing that you might lose, you will.
Yes.
Because so many people accuse you, you can't win.
Yes,
In
that's
Vietnam, we say mãnh hổ, năng địch quần hổ nghĩa, meaning a strong, powerful, lone tiger cannot defeat the big group of foxes.
right. Okay.
Yeah, they are a group,
Yes.
and then they attack together collectively, and the one powerful tiger cannot defeat them. And the media and all that, and all his so-called friends or same party members already laid down his guillotine.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think he knew he would lose, whether or not he's innocent. And that's America. It's not fair, but what to do, huh?
Yes.
It's good also that he retired, so he doesn't have to argue hours on end, and nobody believes anyway. Just make it worse.
Yes.
Right.
In Chinese, they have a proverb saying that 越辩越明 means the more you defend yourself, the more it seems like your sin is more prominent. Because if people already gossip and all over already, the more you say you're innocent, the more you look guilty.
Yes.
That's what I say.
Yes.
Oh man, America, too spoiled. Too spoiled. Everything, they go out on the street and the police cannot do anything.
Yes.
And if the police is weaker than the criminal and the criminal happens to die, then the police goes to jail. Yeah, happened already. You know, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That policeman, he's smaller than Mr. Floyd.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's afraid to let him go, I guess.
Yes.
Because nobody, not even the most stupid police, would like to kill somebody in front of the whole public staring at him in the broad daylight like that. He knows the consequence.
Yes, with cameras
With
around.
a camera on his body and hundreds of cameras around him clicking everywhere and recording his voice and their voice, everything. He just did not know that Mr. Floyd, may he rest in peace, in God's love. He didn't know Mr. Floyd had an underlying condition already.
Yes.
And because he used a fake bill in the shop, so Mr. Chauvin something cannot believe him anymore. So whatever he says, he thinks is a fake.
Yes.
Just to make an excuse to run or to fight back at him or whatever. That's what I think.
Yes.
That's what I think. That's how I just want to hold him there. The police didn't want to risk himself being harmed, being attacked in any way.
Yes.
But he did not realize that Mr. Floyd is a gentle giant. He's big, but he's gentle. People say that about him, his family and friends.
Yes. Yes.
But of course, the police cannot know everybody that's supposed to be a suspect.
Right.
He's not a psychologist,
Yes.
and he's not a doctor.
Right.
To know the underlying sickness of Mr. Floyd, and also cannot tell that Mr. Floyd is a gentle guy, he's giant. It's just based on the previous record of fake notes. And for a policeman, he just wants to do his duty to catch the so-called criminal, which he knew already has one record of the untruthfulness. But Mr. Floyd may not be the author of that bill. People pass it on to him.
Right.
And then how would he know it's fake? Because they made it so good.
Yes.
Like that. So both are in this situation. And that's how it happened.
Yes, yes.
But
Right.
no stupid police would want to kill in front of everybody, in front of all the cameras or passers-by and people standing by like that.
Yes.
Right.
For sure.
And so they jailed him no matter what, because this Black Lives Matter was too big.
Yes.
They all coming out and making noise everywhere and taking the whole town somewhere and camp long weeks in Seattle, for example.
Yes.
Yeah, and nobody says anything. Police don't go there. It's like a no-go zone for the police. And more angry people, they went and looted and destroyed businesses and burning houses, trespassing private property, taking things and killing people also.
Yes.
Some people got killed because of all these protests.
They did.
Also, police were being injured, not very minimal.
Yes.
So everybody lost. It's not just one or two persons, not just the police, and not just a family of Mr. Floyd. Losing a family member is extremely painful. Well, it's just the way it was. Nobody really saw it happening,
Yes.
and nobody really intended the tragedy to happen.
Yes.
And people also say that he was taking fentanyl also. And that wasn't his condition.
Yes.
His body already had sickness, underlying conditions already. And if he took drugs as well, then who knows, whatever. Nobody can say anything much anymore because I will be in trouble if I say something correct or truthful.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Everybody goes with the flow, except I go against the current so many times already.
Right.
But I just feel sorry for everybody. Understand me?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yeah. And for that, his family has been compensated
Yes.
very, very richly, even though it cannot buy his life back.
Right.
But they treat the American blacks very well. There's another person who worked for a Tesla company somewhere, and he claimed that his colleagues make fun of him, harassed him, calling him the N-word,
Yes.
and did all kinds of things or talking, whatever, harassing him. And they give him, I think, over $100 million, right? You check it out.
Yes. we will.
Okay.
A big sum of money. Oh my God. A lot of money.
Yes.
We could do long years of Supreme Master TV with that.
Yes.
Some years, yes. Oh, why am I talking so long? What was the question? The embargo, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, economic.
Yes, yeah, by the way. Oh God, Clinton, and then come to this story. I'm sure President Clinton had chosen his wife freely, even against his family's opposition. But I think Mrs. Clinton is also very beautiful. I don't know what they're talking about. She was beautiful.
Yes,
She
Master.
was younger even.
Mm-hmm.
More beautiful than now, of course. Look at me, then you know, right?
You're very beautiful.
Everybody looks more beautiful when younger.
Yes.
Yes.
But who cares? Yeah, that's the way it is. I think they love each other.
Yes.
And it's a very wonderful thing that his wife always sticks with him. It's true love.
Mhm.
The man can also love a woman, but when he's tempted provocatively, for some reason, it's just man stuff.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, somehow they have to populate the earth. They take that as their mission.
Yes.
And they think that they should love any woman that shows some sign of affection toward him.
Yes.
But I told you also, women are easily misunderstood of anything as a signal of affection.
Yes.
Right.
But even then, the woman can say no, huh?
Right.
My God, it's not that difficult, is it?
No,
No.
Master.
Just run out and say no, sir, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Dear God. It's America. It's not somewhere else that you have to be afraid of your boss, no?
Correct.
The bosses in America are afraid of their employees. Nowadays, they run after employees because many people quit their jobs due to the vaccine mandate.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.